So even though we have this Nike Dunk being released almost weekly, I need to admit that every now and then they are actually bringing us some very good ones, and today's pairs will actually be a very nice one which will also have good materials and also very nice color blocking. Hello guys, and welcome back for a brand new review. If you are new to the channel, please make sure you're gonna press the like button and maybe also subscribe to the channel. You can also give me a follow on Instagram and TikTok to see exactly what I'm gonna review in the next few days. In today's video guys, we're gonna have a look at the latest drop for a Nike Dunk Low. So let's go ahead and take them out of the box, which as you can see will come in a regular box in this red color, which will have this Nike swoosh and also the lettering in this white color here on top. So let's go ahead and take them out. So in today's video guys, we're gonna have a look at this very nice drop for this Nike Dunk Low in this Chicago split colorway. So even though we have so many releases guys for this Nike Dunk, I need to admit that every now and then we are getting some very nice ones. One of it will be this Chicago split, which if I'm not mistaken got dropped at least here on the UK on the 14th of July for the retail price of £120, which will be slightly more expensive than a normal pair of Dunks, but at least for this one guys we're gonna have some better materials. And also the color blocking, it's actually quite nice, which will include the very well-known Chicago colors, which will be black, white and red. And this one will continue the very nice drops which are coming for this Nike Dunk. If you are a regular to the channel, you've probably seen the last one which I dropped last week for that light Oreo brown, which had that combination between a canvas and a very nice and soft leather material. So this one will be roughly the same, which will have a very nice and grainy leather material in this red color, which will have as a base this white leather, which for my surprise it's not as stiff as we are getting in most of these releases for the Nike Dunk Low or even High. So let's go ahead and also do a breakdown of this one guys. So as you can see for this upper guys, we're gonna have this leather material which will come in several colors. So starting here at the front of the shoe, covering the front part of the toe section, we're gonna have this nice red grainy leather material, which is actually quite soft. So this material guys will also be present here at the lacing system. We're also gonna have it here at the back, covering the whole heel section and partly this ankle section as well. We're also gonna have it here at the back, where we're gonna have this tab, where we're also gonna have this split Nike lettering. But coming back at the front of the shoe, covering the top part of the toe section, we're gonna have this white leather material, which will also have your normal perforation holes to give it some breathability. And as I said earlier, this one will be so much better than a normal pair of Nike Dunks, which will have those stiff materials. So this white leather material guys will also be present here in the midfoot underneath these Nike swooshes, and it will also cover the remaining part here at the ankle section as well. As in for the actual lacing system guys, for this one we're gonna have some punch out holes, but here at the top we're also gonna have two plastic eyelets as well, which will keep in place these black flat laces. But in the actual box we're also gonna receive a second pair in a white color as well. So most definitely I feel that, at least in my opinion, the white color it's looking so much better. And underneath these laces guys, we're gonna have this aged nylon tongue, which looks actually quite nice, and it will work just fine with this midsole. And also at the top guys, we're gonna have this white tag which will have this split design, which looks actually quite nice. Continue now in the midfoot, guys. For this one we're gonna have this Nike swoosh, which will be in this split color. So the front part will be in this black soft leather, which I need to admit that it also feels that it's having some padding underneath. This one seems to be a slightly puffy start of the Nike swoosh. And these Nike swooshes, guys, continuing towards the midfoot, will be made out of this tumble leather in this gray color, which unfortunately feels that it's gonna be a synthetic one. So these two will join here at the back, where we're gonna have this red tag, which will also have this Nike lettering in this split character. So we're gonna have the top part in this gray color and the bottom half in this black color, and both of them will use a different font. So going now inside of the shoe, guys, for this one we're gonna have this red lining, which underneath will have your normal amount of padding, so nothing special here. And also at the bottom we're gonna have this white foam insole, which will also have this split Nike lettering and also Nike swoosh imprinted here at the heel section in this red and black colorway. So now, guys, we can go to this slightly aged rubber midsole, which will also be stitched to the actual shoe. So this one will have your normal standard pattern, so nothing changed here. And now we can finish with this rubber outsole in these two tones of color. So as you can see here at the front we're gonna have it in this gray color, while at the back is gonna be in this black color. So this one will feature one of the best attractions in the world, which here at the front will have this circular design, and here in the midfoot we're gonna have this Nike lettering and also the Nike swoosh. As in for the actual sizing, guys, for me, as I have a skinny feet, for the Nike Dunk clothes I'm always going with a half size down. That is mainly because I have a skinny feet, but I would say that for people with normal feet, guys, you can just stick with your true to size. And just in case you have wide feet, most definitely you should go with at least a half size up, just to make sure that this one is not gonna be too tight for you. So overall, guys, this brand new release coming from Nike for this Dunk Low Retro in this Chicago split colorway. In my opinion, it's actually a very nice drop, which will also bring some very good materials. For my surprise, this white leather, it's actually quite soft, and I would say much better, at least comparing with a normal release for a Nike Dunk Low, which you probably know that is gonna have that stiff material. So for sure I would say that Nike is actually changing up slightly the game, and they are bringing quite good materials for this Nike Dunk range. But for sure, for the last 3 or 4 releases, they actually brought very good materials and also very nice color blocking. So yeah, guys, this was my unboxing and reviewing of this latest drop coming from Nike for this Dunk Low Retro Premium in this Chicago split colorway. I really hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to press the like button, maybe also subscribe to the channel. You can also give me a follow on Instagram and TikTok to see exactly what I'm going to review in the next few days. And as always, I'll see you in my next one. Thanks for watching.